What is up, guys? Killerkev. Today on the 8-bit series we are going to be making the Juggernaut. Yes, the Juggernaut of the Xmen. And let's get started. For this you're going to need the black wool, the hardened clay, the red stained clay, yellow stained clay, the white stained clay, and the white wool. So let's jump into this right now. I've only used clays because the textures on the walls, like red walls, are way too bright. So for me, I'm going to build it all the way up as well. Don't like anything sitting on the bottom as well. A little bit of lift as well, just looks really nice. So with this one, you need to do 11 blocks to the left. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the 11th one, you want to put 1 there. And on here, you want to put an extra 3. It's quite a big guy, this is. Quite a big guy. And if you know what tacks are, basically, these white blocks at the moment are tacks, which are going to be removed, because you know you always remove tacks. Never keep tacks. So obviously exactly the same side as well. 4 up and then 11 along. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1 on the end. As you can see, now we can remove these tacks now. Quite easy. Don't need them anymore. So what we're going to be needing first is our red stained clay. We're going to need to just shimmy this all the way down to the end. And on the end one, you just want to put a black wool on top there, and again all the way down to the very end with the red, like so. And on that one as well, you need to put, instead of 1, you need to put 2. So let's do this side as well if you don't know what's going on at the moment. So let's get a red stained clay all the way to the very end, and then 1 on there, all the way to the end again, and then 2 black walls on top, like so. That's pretty much near the end of his legs. If we just carry on all the way, fill in these sides as well. And on this one, you need to go 2 up from here. So 1, 2, and on this one as well, 1, 2. We're going to build from the legs all the way up to the waist, to the hands, then to the shoulders, and then to his fat, beery head. So we're going to do that as well. So we've got 2 there and 2 there on that side. You're going to need 1 more layer of red stained clay. And you're probably thinking, are we going to run out? Nope. We're going to carry on connecting them. Now on this bit as well, which you've probably seen in many other ones that we do, is literally just like this, and then all the trick is just take the middle one out. Boop, and that's pretty much it, and that's all gravy. That's pretty much done. And the next layer, we don't actually need any red stained clay anymore, so you can bung that back in there. That is not needed for anything anymore. Maybe let's get it back. I think we might need it just in case. I don't want it to get halfway down and then balls it up. Okay, so let's keep that on us. Very rare though, I think we don't need it, but let's have a look. So on the next layer of this, you're going to need your hardened clay. This is going to literally be the main form of the Juggernaut, which is going to be the main form of his whole entire skin. So again, 1 block on the end of this hardened clay, and just carry on the layers as well. Make sure not to stick out like I did, and again. On this one as well, put another block as well. So just carry on this side, another block. Your hardened clay all the way to the very edge as well. Okay, and that's pretty much, we're coming up to his waist now. So 1 more on top of that, but we're just going to add an extra 1, so 2 on top of this, so 1, 2, and then your stained, or your hardened clay. I don't know why you want to call it stained, but there we go, hardened clay. So you've got 2 up there. Now this is actually going to be his waist, so we're just going to add an extra layer up here. Oh sorry, we are going to need the red stained clay. So for that you need to go red 2, 3, 4 all the way up to the top, miss a lane, 1, 2, 3, 4, miss 1 lane again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the process just repeats all the way till we hit the very end on the left. And obviously in the middle of these we're going to need the yellow stained clay, which is just going to bump these in between there. This is sort of his midsection sort of holder. I don't know what to call it, but that's pretty much it. It's sort of like a beefy sort of tit belt, I don't know, it's weird. And then after that you just want to run a black block all the way to the end that connects obviously to this side here. So as you can see, just connect it all the way here. Lovely, and that's pretty much it. Now on this side as well, you need a we're going to start from the left. It's pretty easy, we're just going to miss 2 blocks, so you can always add 1, 2 white there just for tacks, and then connect it all the way to the top again. And on this one you need to go 1 up extra, so like so. Whoop, sorted. Take away the 2 white here, because obviously tacks, we don't need them anymore. And then from up here, you need to miss 2 blocks, 1, 2, and come back down, and then add another 1, 2. There we go. So there's 4 sticking out like that, like a giant L there. If we took all of this away, sorry, it'd be a giant L. So as you can see, a giant L, like so. And then off this giant L, we're going to need our white stained clay, and we're going to need to come 3 out. 1, 2, 3, and then a black wall. There we go. And then obviously from these 2 here, we need our hardened clay. Yeah, hardened clay, which we're going to go all the way from this back one here, all the way out until we reach sort of the end of this sort of section here, so we can just chop it off with the black wall. And then you're going to need your white again. This is going to be his sort of wrist bits here. And then here, you're not going to add one onto the end of this, guys. Do not add one on the end and then connect it with a black block here. All is going to be concealed, so we just need to take that one off, plonk it on there, and again run this all the way here, like so. That's pretty much one of his hands right there, looking pretty funky. And on top, sorry guys, weather is not clear. There we go, weather, there we go, beautiful. And then after that, we are going to add off these 2 blocks here, 2 other skin blocked. And then after that, it's just going to literally be one up over the other, kind of like a game of Snake on the old Nokia. Anyone remembers that? So the hardened clay after that is going to connect all the way to here, and again we're going to conceal it with that black. 2 up from this one, from this hardened clay here. 2 up from here, and 1 more, which is invisible stairs, which connects up to here, and 2 more to the right, like so. I'm going to put a skin block there, which is the white stained clay, and then another black block, another skin or white stained again, and then another 2 there. Grab your hardened clay, put 2 underneath that like that, and then run this black one all the way to the very edge, as much as you can. It doesn't matter how neat it is, it doesn't matter, the majority of it will be taken off eventually in time, but we're working on one hand at the moment, so this is what we're doing. So what you want to do after this is pretty much just do the exact same as you have for the sort of skin here, the white stained clay. It's pretty much just build over the top like that, and then the rest of it you just fill it in with the skin, and that's pretty much it, just like that. Pretty much just like that. As you can see, it's sort of like his armor, his bands, that's pretty much what he's wearing throughout this, and then the rest of this you just fill in with your hardened clay, which is his main thing, all the way to the very edge, like so. And on this one as well, on the second level, you just want to attach a black block, and then we're going to be doing this side, which is pretty much exactly the same as the other side almost. So obviously get your white blocks out again for tacks, 1, 2 down the bottom there. See at the bottom is filled. See it just there, and then after that you just want to go all the way out till you reach that black block you just placed, like that. Now we're going to keep the white blocks in here, just to show you could have done it like this one. So you put another black block, and then 1 underneath it like that. You could have another white block there, so put an L, a white L there if you have troubles doing that, but if not, let's carry on. You can pause the video at any time guys, and make sure you remember that. You can do 4 along here, that's including the one we just placed, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to put another white block next to it, and then you're going to go another 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come all the way down, take that white block out. Put a white block on top of these stack, kind of like that. Put the white top on, that's 7 in total with a white block. And then grab your hardened clay. Put 2 right next to it, not 3, 2 like that. And 1 like that, connects it. Take away this white one as well. Grab your I think we've gone a little bit wrong here. There's stuff on the hand down here. Forget about that at the moment. That should be alright. Just get your white stained clay. Get your hardened clay here. Make sure you keep attaching it 2 layers as well. Make sure it all lines up. You only want 3 along here, by the way, guys. 3 there, because the 2 that I had on the other side is going to stick out as well. As you can see, his hands. 2 there, and then 2 there. And then we're going to be doing the exact same pattern again. Take all that out with the hardened clay. So on top of that, we're going to need to do 1, 2, 3 again, and then 2 up here. And on top of that, those 2, you're going to put 2 more black. Invisible stair on 1, another 1, then come over 3, like so. And then after that, we just pretty much just keep on building this hand. It's pretty easy, this bit, if I'm honest. Like so. And that's pretty much how you do his hand. And then after that, you just get your white stained clay, follow it up through there, which should technically look like that. There we go. And that's pretty much his hand right there. Actually, might take away this one, put a white stained clay. There you go. That's pretty much it. Let's change the weather. Or the time, sorry, not the weather. There we go. As you can see, his hands are symmetrical. It's the only thing that's symmetrical, his hands and his chest and his feet. On this one, the head is not, because he's slanting towards the right ever so slightly. So, we're going to build the head now. I've got these 3 blocks here. I'm going to just chop off this, make sure it's all black, because obviously going to start doing the head now. So from this stained clay block right here, we're probably going to go... this one here, I do apologise. Maybe 2, 4, 6. We're going to go 7, so 8 in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like so. And come along with the invisible stairs. So we're going to go 3 invisible stairs. 1, 2, 3. As you can see. The third one, you want to go 2, 4, 6, 8 again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to come down invisible stairs again. Probably only a couple. Can only come 2. But after that, come an extra third one. But one after this. Do not carry on like this, guys. Do it like that. Leave 2. And then after that, should be able to connect it. Like so. And there we go. That's his head. Just mapped out his head. Pretty simple. And after that, you want to grab your hardened clay. And you want to put just 1 either side here. Just on this little ridge here. And with the white stained clay, you want to put 1 there. And 4 along the bottom here. You'll grab your black wool and attach it to the other side. Your white stained clay in as well. Just to cover the black. Just to conceal it. There we go. That's his little mouth. And now from this one block here, go 2 harden up. And then you want to put 2 white. Black right next to it, harden next to it, 3 black and an L, 1, 2, L, and then 2 white next to it. And that's pretty much it, guys. You just fill the rest of the hardened clay. If you get stuck on any of this, make sure to go back and re-watch it. It'll take you a couple of times to do it, but it's definitely worth it, as this and the Hulk are the biggest 2 at the moment, so they look pretty darn good. So let's fit it in for you guys. As you can see, filled in beautifully. Oh, there we go. Fill in the rest of the hardened clay. I found these are the best things to do as well, otherwise the sort of walls and other stuff would look way too bright. So, there we go. And there's the Juggernaut, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to give me a like and a comment. Also, suggestions are much appreciated as well. I'll try and get around to as many as I can. But a like and a comment if you did enjoy. Make sure to go and check out the other ones as well in the playlist. But thanks ever so much for watching, guys. It's been Killerkev, and Killerkev out.